Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt kids spiraling out of control. Get a better grip. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are back at each other's throats. It seems the estranged exes are facing some real issues with their children, and things are getting out of control. It looks like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are facing off about their children's unruly behavior. While most fans know that since they're split, Brad has reportedly had very little to do with his children's upbringing and blames Angelina. Things between Angelina and Brad are as toxic as ever, and their 6 children are clearly suffering from the fallout. As previously reported, Brad Pitt and Angelina's 21-year-old son, Pax's recent behavior is raising a lot of concern for the troubled parents, according to Radar Online. Brad Pitt warns Angelina to control the kids. Pax was recently caught stumbling out of LA's celeb-packed Chateau Marmont before hitting a strip club on the Sunset Strip, barely able to stand as his friends held him upright. The wild night out wasn't an isolated incident. Pax's risky behavior even landed him in the hospital earlier this year following a couple of terrifying bike crashes. Unfortunately, Pax's poor decisions and reckless behavior are just the beginning. While his siblings are not acting out in quite the same manner, they are all beginning to pull away and avoid their parents' advice entirely. Brad Pitt is reportedly furious with the way things are unraveling. Brad believes their kids were given way too much freedom, too soon. While the F1 star has next to no relationship with his children, he believes that Angelina's lax parenting approach has everything to do with their behavior. He's insisting Angelina get a better grip, said the source. But she isn't going to listen to him and his concerns. Insiders close to the family agree that Jolie has always leaned toward free-range parenting. She's let her kids live boldly and independently, even when it comes to chaos. But with Pax spiraling into reckless territory, sources say Angelina is stuck between concern and the fear of being a hypocrite. Angelina's never shied away from her wild child past, and her kids know exactly what kind of trouble she got into. From drugs and defiance, Angie's younger years were anything but tame. That rebellious history is now coming back to bite, making it tough for her to lay down the law without sounding like a total hypocrite. Meanwhile, Pax is partying without a care in the world. Shiloh's officially dropped dad, Brad Pitt's last name. Zahara and Maddox seem to be drifting further and further from the fractured family. The once golden unit is now a whirlwind of chaos. While Brad Pitt allegedly fumes from the sidelines, watching it all unravel, Angelina Jolie reportedly remains unfazed, letting her kids live wild and free, no matter how messy it gets. Sadly, this isn't just a messy family drama. It's setting up to become a full-blown public unraveling. And in true Hollywood fashion, the next act looks guaranteed to be even messier.